Hello everyone, my name is Amol Mure and welcome to our channel Solution to Blackbook. And today one of our student has asked us this very interesting question. The question is, we have a function fx which is equal to sine of ln x, which is nothing but log x but with a base e, that is the exponential logarithm. Okay, so minus 2 cos of ln x, right? This is the function. And we need to check that it is increasing in the interval e raised to lambda comma e raised to mu. Let me write it down over here, e raised to lambda comma e raised to mu. And then we have to find out some particular value which is root phi cos of mu minus lambda. Okay, so very peculiarly, one thing that you should know is, see over there we have ln x. Ln x, what is the domain of ln x? X has to be greater than 0. X cannot be 0, x cannot be negative, x has to be greater than 0 for this function to be defined. So that should be straight away struck in your mind, that x will always be positive. Now let us derivate, which is the common idea for increasing type of questions. So the derivative will be cos of ln x upon x minus plus 2 sine of ln x upon x. As you can see, the f dash x is getting simplified to this particular form, cos of ln x plus 2 sine of ln x upon x. Now as you can see, for a function to be particularly increasing, your f dash x value should be greater than 0. It means f dash x should be greater than 0. Now over here, f dash x has a numerator also and denominator also. It means it is in the form of a by b. But for the previous consideration of the sum, we had x greater than 0 and x is the denominator. It means b is greater than 0. So the division of two quantities has to be greater than 0. It means the denominator is positive and the final answer is also positive. It means a has to be greater than 0. You can check it like this. Both should be of the same sign. Then only the answer would be positive or greater than 0. Because the consideration for increasing function is f dash x greater than 0. It means the numerator has to be greater than 0. So peculiarly we can say that the numerator, that is a, has to be greater than 0. So that would be cos of ln x plus 2 sine of ln x greater than 0. Now that is a very simple inequality. You just check out the coefficients of cos, which is 1, and check out the coefficient of sine, which is 2. So how do we do such kind of questions? We take the hypotenuse. 1 square plus 2 square comes out to be root of phi. So what you do, you divide and multiply such questions by root phi, and then you get your answer. Any sum of the form a sin x plus b cos x should be solved by what? See, I'll give you an example. A sin x plus b cos x. Such sums are solved by multiplying and dividing by under root a square plus b square. That is our peculiar consideration. Okay, so we will multiply and divide this whole sum by root phi. So what do we have? 1 by root phi cosine of ln x plus 2 by root phi sine of ln x, right? And this has to be greater than 0. Okay, now this 1 by root phi and this 2 by root phi, if they are squared and added, they are giving us 1. Let us do it orally. 1 by root phi the whole square, 1 by 5. 2 by root phi the whole square, 4 by 5. Just add them. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 by 5, 1. So they can be considered as sine alpha and cos alpha, because we already know that sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1. Now what you see in front of you is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and there you go. You get a proper form of sine of a plus b. Now for solving such inequalities, you need a single trigonometric ratio. Over here we had two trigonometric ratios, cos and sine. Very intelligently we have converted that to a single trigonometric ratio. So basically this will be sine of a, which is ln x, plus b, which is alpha, greater than 0. Okay, so I am not calculating the value of alpha over here, but you know that sine alpha is 1 by root phi, cos alpha is 2 by root phi. So alpha will be sine inverse of 1 by root phi or cos inverse of 2 by root phi, or even you can calculate that in terms of tan also, but right now it is not needed, so I wouldn't care, right? Okay, so observe carefully. Root phi is a positive number. I can divide both sides by root phi and the inequality won't be hindered at all. So sine of ln x plus alpha has to be greater than 0. Now that's a very trivial inequality, sine of theta greater than 0. Now sine of theta greater than 0, when does this occur? So you all know, all silver tea cups, sine is positive in the first and in the second quadrant. That's it. That means sine of theta is greater than 0, means theta has to lie between 0 to pi. That's it. And what is the value of theta? The value of theta over here is ln x plus alpha. So what do I write down? 0 ln x plus alpha is less than pi. So subtract alpha from all sides, you will get minus alpha over here, ln x, and over here you will get pi minus alpha. Okay, so ln x is an increasing function because the derivative of ln x will be 1 by x, and the domain of ln x tells us that x is greater than 0. So 1 by x is always greater than 0. That's why it is an increasing function. Or else, if you have watched my play with graph series, you will definitely understand why ln x is greater than 0. Now let me apply exponential form everywhere. So exponential form, if applied, this will be e raised to minus alpha, this will be x, and this will be e raised to pi minus alpha. And there you go. Okay, so x is belonging to what? It is belonging to e raised to minus alpha, e raised to pi minus alpha. And there you go, you get the interval. But according to them, the interval is e raised to lambda and e raised to mu. That's it. Instead of lambda, we have minus alpha, and instead of mu, we have pi minus alpha. That's it. We got the values of lambda and mu. Now what have they asked us? They have asked us root phi cos of mu minus lambda. So here we go. Root phi cosine of mu minus lambda. So that would be root phi times cos of, what is mu? Mu is pi minus alpha. And what is lambda? Lambda is minus alpha. Let us just solve this. This will be root phi cos of pi minus alpha plus alpha. As you see, alpha got cancelled. That is why I did not need to calculate the value of alpha. Okay, so if by any chance I needed to calculate the value of alpha, I would have simply calculated, because sine alpha was 1 by root phi, and then I would have gotten the value of alpha. This is cos of pi. Cos of pi, as we all know, is minus 1. So our final answer would be root phi into minus 1, which is minus root phi. So the correct answer to this beautifully cemented question is nothing but option A, which is minus root phi. I hope you liked this video and the concept and the clarity in this question. If you like this video, do not forget to hit the like button. Okay, and comment in the comment box what else you want. ओके एंड अगर आपने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो माता रानी पाप लगाएगी, तो ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करना। तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टाइम। दिस इज अमोल मोरे सेइंग बाय बाय टू यू।